Alright, if you've seen the first two this morning, 4 and 5, this is about Aaron 6. So, talking to Dad, like I said, we had a long conversation. Basically, we were both talking, and, he was like, another reason why Aaron didn't want to get through the sex change is not because of the mental thing, because Aaron doesn't want the complications of the future trying to explain why he had a sex change and why he's got breast implants and a vagina if he looks like Mr. Clean. So it's not about that. Plus, he's probably got mental problems he's not telling us about. Well, when I told Dad about what I've heard from Aaron, Dad says, oh, Aaron's making it up. Aaron just doesn't want to do shit. Told Dad about how Aaron wants a new HP, or not HP, Acer Aspire 1 with a 10-inch screen. Dad's like, you'll get that and he'll do jack shit as usual. You know how he is. He's playing cards, he won't do anything else. No. I said, well, whatever, I can't make any decisions or, I mean, I already got barbecued by Aaron this morning, Aaron was just ranting. I mean, he's like, no, my mind's going to be up and up and up and up. And he said, this is why I don't like doing anything, because my IQ, well, Dad confirmed that his IQ is 174. He is a genius, basically, but he's got that, he must be a wacko scientist genius, because as Dad said, he doesn't shower. Another thing, he got all his clothes washed, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna wash your clothes Sunday or Monday. I said, that's fine, he doesn't, I don't mind that, but me and Dad were talking, and, and I said, I got some books for Aaron. Oh, whatever books you got, Aaron's not gonna read them. Well, Aaron's been pestering me for some music CDs recently. Dad said, fuck him. He doesn't want to do shit. Don't do anything for him. Well, I haven't, basically. Like, last night we had meatballs, and I made enough meatballs out of the ground pork. I have, like, 30 pounds of ground pork, so I took out 3 pounds of it, and I was like, huh. So we shared, there's some left over for today's lunch. He'll have meatballs, and I'll have basically a sandwich, for lunch, and then dinner time. I don't know. I was going to do a pot roast, but Mr. Aaron's like, I'm tired of pot roast. We had it twice this week. And then Tuesday, he was complaining. I was telling Dad, oh, yeah, Dad's telling Dad he doesn't want ham hocks and beans. Uncle Donnie's making smoked ham hocks and beans, and he's like, I don't want ham hocks. They stink. I don't like them. He's becoming more and more male, and he's like, Rita, you're becoming more female and you're bitching too much. Well, yeah, I bitch once in a while because I have to deal with this crap, I mean, so anyways, me and Dad were conversing about this, and Dad says, you can get Aaron that laptop, which was the real reason he wanted it, was to do your work in the day and do his computer typing at night, which was writing his books. What happened? Oh, well, the book isn't calling me anymore, and even if I have think time for the book, it's not what I want to do. I want to do pipes. And then he's like, well, really right now what I want to do is make pipes, and if I can't do it, well, I'll find something else to do. But, oh, no, what he said was, right now I'm not in the mood of anything else, but I wanted to play baseball, but I figured you'd be barbecuing me at the house for playing the PlayStation and doing baseball games, so I said, yeah, I'll just play this card game, and I'll do my email. I had to write him about email, because there's a couple emails, right, that, I told him to get in touch with, because, he's interested in some pipes, and I secured him some briar blocks and everything, so he made the email, and he got it all set up, and I'm like, see, was that hard? Well, he was bitching about it, and I said, quit your bitching. I secured you some briar blocks. All you had to do was email the guy and say, well, do you want the pipes or not that he made? And Aaron's like, yeah, I'll take the pipes, I'll make the arrangements. I said, good. He emailed him, made the arrangements. I said, that's all you have to do. You don't have to get off your butt, So I got a couple pipes that I already purchased from this guy. He's going to be shipping them out when he ships out that box of pipes. I'm not really worried at time frame, because I got a couple pipes already I'm smoking. you know. And so Aaron was like, there's another thing I don't like about you. And I said, what is it this time? He says, the pipe you didn't like, I bought. And then I said, these pipes are the ones I like that are in your collection. And this, and this. Well, you got me a netbook and all these games and everything else. And then when it does come in, you're like, let me break that in. I said, oh, okay. But I don't like it. It's too big. And then you claim, oh, I'll take it. And then, then you confiscated my pipe. And I said, well, you said it was too big, so, and I didn't like the grain of it. I said I could see where there's a couple sand pits, but it's still smokable, and it's big. He's like, yeah, but still, then you confiscate my tobacco. I said, if you want the fucking tobacco, take it home. No. Then you'll be complaining about not smoking it. I mean, he got three sample bags, right? And one is Bishop's Moo. I tried it. I said, hey, this ain't bad. Try this out. So he packed up a bowl. His second day, he packed up a bowl, but he couldn't smoke but a quarter of it because it was just too strong for him. So I said, here, finished. The last night, 2 days later, I packed up another bowl. It's like little 1.5 ounce bags, like half full now because that jumbo pipe people see me smoking. I've been packing up smoking it like every other day because it's just, the tobacco is too stout. Well, Aaron's like, well, you can smoke that. It take me a long time to get that into it. My system as an everyday smoke because it's strength, but you like extra strength. Then he yells at me, you shouldn't be smoking that blend either because that one is a good blend I like. Fine. But I just wanted one bowl to try it, and I said, it's not bad, but it's not vanilla. He's like, fine. Takes his bag. Then I said, let me try the third package. Fine, but you confiscated it, I'm going to be unhappy. Because he thinks I confiscated his tobacco. Well, I tried it, and I was like, stronger version of Argosy Black, I don't like it. Here, you take it. What? You're not going to confiscate my pipe tobacco? So we were talking, he says, the other one you confiscated was Morgan's Mix. He had, like, a little over a pound of Morgan's Mix. This is Captain Morgan's rum flavored tobacco, right? Huge bag, right? What's he do? He took out he's got this little jar, right? It's crystal clear, sits on a round humidor thing, right? And it says Granddad's pipe tobacco rack and pipe tobacco canister, right? And he cleaned it and got it cleaned up. Opens it up, dumps in the Morgan's Mix, fills up what he could, and the bag, it was like half full, right? And after he dumped it in, then he tells me, you stole my Morgan's Mix. He left it on the table and told me, I'm going to leave you some here to smoke if you wish. So I got this little tin, right, that's open. And I just pull out the Morgan's Mix, put it in this tin and let it air dry for a while. Then I pack it up in the pipe and smoke it. Well, he's like, shouldn't be smoking it. That's too much tobacco. I probably used a big one. So he's been bitching about tobacco. And then he's like, he was bitching about pricing this month of his cigarette tobacco. I said, just cut the cigarettes out. We won't have any trouble. Cigarette smoker can't do it because they're addicted. Not like pipes and cigars like you. So, and then he was complaining about how he had to go hungry this month. I said, well, whose fault was it for spending money? Well, his dad was like, well, if he goes hungry, he might learn the lesson, but I doubt it the way he is. He'll just spend his money and go hungry. Maybe he needs to lose all that weight. And see, he's got a few extra pounds. So, anyways, be right back. I'll set up Aaron 7, or Aaron 6. Yeah, bye-bye.